Hello, everyone, my amazing viewers. I hope we are all doing all right. Just a quick one before I step out. There's this thing I just want to quickly talk about, and I want each and every one of us to share our views and share our opinions. And I'll be very glad if you could go to the comment section and say something about what you think or what you feel about what I'm about to discuss with each and every one of you now. Um, it's about developing our women. Developing our women. You see, a lot of us men have spent all our time and effort, our resources, our energy, doing menial jobs and doing everything possible to earn a living, and then concentrating on developing our women, right? We think that when we develop our women, it makes us men. I am not against developing our women. I say that again, I am not against, the fact that men want to develop their women, men want to be proud of whom, their wives have become or who their partners have become or who their spouses have become. It is a good thing to do. It is one of the best thing to do. I find it, very sweet, very amazing for a man to invest his time and energy in developing his wife. Okay. But there's something that, men do, and I don't really like it. It's a dangerous thing to do, and it will make you suffer as a man. You will suffer. Now, look at it. How can you be a man and you're doing menial jobs? You live abroad, you come back home, you take your wife from wherever country she is, and then you bring her abroad. She stays with you, you clothe her, you feed her, you house her, and then you send her back to school. She goes to school, learn, study, become a nurse or a doctor, an engineer, an accountant, go for a master's degree, go for PhD, and then you're just lying fallow as a man. You are not developing yourself as well. You see, I don't know why some men have this mindset of, oh, when I develop my wife, when she becomes this and that, she'll come back and help me. And then you just leave yourself. You just sit down. You remain in that little job that you're doing. And then you keep on financing your wife. You keep on pushing her. And then you are not pushing yourself. You are not learning new things. You are not learning new skills. You are not getting yourself even more educated, just like the way you are educating your wife. You think that by the time she becomes more educated, she will come back and look after you. Oh, no, bro. No, sir. No, Mr. Man. You are digging your own grave. See, you will suffer. You will suffer. See, you will cry. When the time comes, you will cry. Women are built to be support system. They're not built to be the head. Even if there's a lot of policies right now pushing for gender equality and all that, see, women are naturally built to be support system. Now, by the time you overload them, by the time you over concentrate them with everything that is supposed to be done by a man, is no longer on the sharing formula or on the supportive formula. You now allow them to take on the job that you are supposed to do as a man because you think you have invested in them, you have brought them abroad, you have helped them to achieve, a particular level, of education, and you think by the time you now become 60, 70 or whatsoever, they will now have to come back and help you. You are killing yourself. It is right for you to develop yourself as well. If your wife is getting her master's, get a master's as well. It doesn't mean you have to be on the same course or career level. You can be on a different career line. Develop yourself. Learn new things. Start a business. Grow it. Enhance your capacity. You can be 80, 90 and still be financially functional. You can still be intellectually functional. Don't rely on the fact that you have helped your wife to get a particular level and she will come back and take care of you. It's a lie. You will die. You will suffer. You can't transfer your responsibilities to your wife because you think you have helped her to get a particular level. Wisdom is profitable to direct. God did not create a woman to come and take charge or take over the affairs of man. God created a woman to be a helpmate. So don't say because you have not gotten a wife and you have helped her, you have pushed her, you have not concentrated all your energy in developing her just because you want her to come and take over your responsibilities. She will crash. And guess what? In her crashing time, she will crash you as well. How do I mean? When the load becomes too much for her because she's not built to take on your load, she will come after you. She will lynch you. Emotionally, you will be grounded. That is when you see some men, they complain, oh, I brought her to the UK. Oh, I brought her to America. Oh, I did this. Oh, I did that. Now she's doing this to me. You caused it because you didn't develop yourself. Because if you have developed yourself, if you have built a career, if you have gotten your own millions, when a woman tells you to get out of the house, you look at her and then you just smile because you know that you know who you are. You know that you know what you have built for yourself. In fact, she won't even do that to you because she knows that you are a capable man. She knows that you are a man who has built himself. She knows that you are a man who has something to offer. A lot of you men just bring your wife to, wherever you are, from your home country or wherever. Or a lot of you men just send your wife to school and educate them to the highest level. And then you see that there doing that menial job. And you expect her to give you that regard when you have not left the house rent, you have left, all the bills for her, you have left the children care, everything. When your finances, are no longer enough, or is no longer enough to take care of the house, time and season, they change. Okay, things change. Don't leave yourself fallow. Don't leave yourself useless. Don't remain in that one position, concentrating the little you have in building your wife. Build your wife and build yourself. I repeat, build your wife and build yourself. Two of you must be relevant to each other forever. Yes, two of you must be relevant to each other forever. Don't make her so relevant and make yourself irrelevant, because you are going to kill yourself and you are going to kill her. You are going to make her carry so much responsibility that will crush her. By the time she's getting that feeling of being crushed and crashed because of so much responsibility, she will crash you too. You need your wives to be emotionally stable to stabilize your emotion at the long run of your life. And the only way you can do that is to continue to develop yourself, enhance yourself, even as you are enhancing your wife. Don't say, oh, because she's my wife, you are enhancing her, you are developing her capacity, and then you are leaving yourself on one level. You will suffer. Oh, you will suffer. You will suffer. Take it from me. So I would advise you today, wherever you are, whatsoever you are doing, whoever your wife is, if you are developing her, develop yourself as well. Develop yourself as well. Continue to make yourself relevant. Continue to make yourself useful so you will not suffer. Continue to make yourself useful. Continue to make yourself relevant. Build that business. Continue to push yourself. Push her and push yourself so that both of you can function at equilibrium. Because by the time your level of functionality diminish, it goes down. As she becomes more functional than you, you will suffer. Your wife is meant to be your helpmate, not to be the one who will help you to survive. She is supposed to follow your lead side by side. By the time you become a burden to her, you will suffer. So don't say because you have pushed her to a PhD level, you have started a business for her, she's now booming and blossoming, and then you now want to relax. Thou shalt not relax. You must continue to work and function and be relevant to yourself, your society, and to your wife. If not, you will suffer. You will suffer. This is just a quick one I have for you before I step out. So please, if you think otherwise, go to the comment section and say something. Let's discuss this. Let's talk about it. What do you think? Do you think I'm right? I know I am right. I'm talking from experience. I'm talking for what I have seen. So please, comment below and tell me what you think about what I've just said. Have a beautiful day.